you're looking at the area that we're going to have to continue watching now for the rest of the week and likely right through the weekend. Thankfully, we don't see any kind of explosive organization or anything quite like that, as we still don't have a single area of low pressure for the forecast models to latch onto. But new in the past hour with the 2 p.m. update from the National Hurricane Center, though they have kept the 7-day development odds at 40%, they have lowered the 2-day development odds, which really isn't surprising when you consider how little organization is going on right now across the Western Caribbean. The area to watch has been modified a bit further and for all intents and purposes includes basically the entire Gulf of Mexico going forward here for the rest of the week and then toward the upcoming weekend. I do want to mention, though, that the forecast models and the setup is much different with this go-around than it was with Hurricane Helene. Instead of having, you know, a pretty clear-cut idea of the steering currents, it looks like this one might move a lot slower, and also, at least at this point in time, doesn't look nearly as strong. This is a look at what the GFS forecast model, sometimes called the American forecast model, is showing for early Sunday. And as you can see, it does lower the pressures here, but you know, not to any kind of major amount. That's a little more than 1,000 millibars, and millibars are a way that you can help to gauge the pressure or intensity of a system. If I'm not mistaken, the lowest pressure reading when Hurricane Helene was making landfall was 938 millibars. That was a Category 4 hurricane. Right now, the forecast models here are not showing anything quite like that. So that, of course, is good news. We certainly wouldn't want anything organized or terribly strong to move through. And just for comparison's sake, at the moment, the European forecast model also lowers the pressures, yes, but not nearly to the extent as to what Hurricane Helene did here in the past week. At the moment in time that we're at right now, it looks like this will just be a big rainmaker and a slow-moving rainmaker for parts of the Gulf Coast. Our forecast data shows even if it's a weaker system, a much weaker system than Hurricane Helene, we could be in line for several days of pretty rainy conditions across our area, starting as early as this weekend. Right, so that's this moment here, if you look forward over the next 7 days. And remember, because we still don't have much organization, it's tough to get these projections out to be pretty accurate. But at least right now, it's showing the opportunity of a whole bunch of rain falling over the water this weekend and even across our local area at the moment here, anywhere from like 2 to 4 inches of widespread rain over a 7-day window. And when you consider how rainy it's been around here the past few weeks, that is certainly something notable. So still a few question marks, of course, with what to expect out of that feature in the tropics, but as each day goes on, hopefully we'll be able to give you a clearer picture of what to expect if any local impacts come to our area. I'm running short on time here, so briefly, when it comes to the local forecast this afternoon and this evening, we obviously have some showers and downpours popping up as the sea breeze moves inland. As I mentioned, the general motion of all this activity will be for it to inch toward the east-northeast, so not exactly gigantic showers or downpours, but locally heavy rain from time to time, as again the general motion of everything will be for it to move east of Interstate 75 and throughout the second half of this afternoon and right through this evening as the additional showers and downpours organize. It looks like the widest coverage of rain again would favor points along and to the east of Interstate 75. Outlook is pretty similar for us on Wednesday, and then again chance of rain pops into the forecast for us on Thursday and Friday as well. The most active stretch of the 7-day forecast arrives when whatever is coming our direction from the Gulf of Mexico starts to pop up. So at least for now, it looks like a safe bet just to increase the chance of rain starting this weekend and then leave it fairly high into early next week before we fine-tune the rest of the details with whatever tries to come about from the Caribbean Sea.